Hi everyone, this is Deborah and today I've got a haul video for you. So I bought some stuff from Etsy and also from Instagram. So this is some of the stuff I got from Etsy. Now it's got stains on it and also it's damaged, but I knew that when I bought it. And I really like the, got there on the wrong side there, I really like the images that are on it. So this is for my quilt that I'm doing. And then there's this little one, which again has got some damage, but nothing that's going to be upsetting for me with the quilt. And then this. So these are all embroidered doilies. I've got plenty of other doilies and linens, but I don't have many of these embroidered doilies, which is why I've bought a few of them. I like this little butterfly one. Plus I like the edging of this one. It's very fine. And there's a big one then with a pretty flower on it, which is lovely. A basket of, I don't know what they are, some sort of purple flowers, but I like that. Plus lots of other little things on there that I can use. So they came off Etsy. And then this lot here came from Instagram. And I will put the names of the shops where I got these from. So this is like some scraps of embroidery. That's really pretty. And also more lace, but yes, more lace, not that I needed more lace, but it was part of the packet, so it's what I ended up with. And so these were kind of like little scraps, and I really like this one. It's one little circle one all by itself, and there is a crocheted doily in there. Again, I knew what I was getting, so it was all right. I guess I went, bought them because I wanted them. I like the green. I especially like that green edging. That's lovely. And then some little bits here. This is a bit of, I guess that's tapestry. Is that tapestry? I think so. And then there's a big bit here, which is really pretty. That's been cut off something else that's green. And so this was sort of all in one bundle, as it were. And then these are all now separate things that I bought. I bought a cross stitch. I really love the colours in it, and I don't have any cross stitch in my quilt. So I thought that might be something different to put in it. And this is a piece of map fabric, which I think it's probably a fat quarter. Might not be, but it's fine. And it's got a map on it, which I really liked. I think it's a map of France, actually, of Paris. And this one is a larger piece. It's actually a pillowcase. I didn't know that. But look at the pretty lavender on it. Then this one here is a piece of cross stitch again, which is lovely. And I love this blue edging here as well. And the feel of that linen's really nice. And this was a bit of edging, which I bought because I really liked it. It was something different. I don't have anything like this in my stash. And it's quite a large piece as well. Then there are two lots of vintage yo-yos, which are all joined together. I think one had 19 and one had 17 or something like that. But I love the colourway in them, which is why I bought both of them. And then I really love this tiny little one. Isn't that cute? That'll look nice in the centre of a block. I've done one of those, although the little, I think they're called a tray cloth or whatever, that was much bigger. This is a tiny one. And this is a bit of unfinished embroidery. And what I liked about it was all these numbers and things on it. So when I put it in, I'm not going to cover them if I can help it. I'm not going to finish it either. I like that it's unfinished. I think it adds something different, that somebody's started doing a piece of work and hasn't continued with it. So I really like that sort of idea. And then another piece of embroidery, and this one's really cute. Look at this. This is all hand done. Oh, it's got a cross. I didn't realize it's all the way through, but of course it's got a cute little house on it with trees, and I like the smoke coming from the chimney. There's another doily, full doily. This is a piece of wool which I got because I thought that might be something that I could work with, maybe not in the doily quilt but just generally. and then another stitched embroidered doily, and I've got a couple more under here. Oh yes, this one. This is a pink piece. Again, I don't have a lot of pink, and I just thought that was really pretty and delicate. And then another, oh, there's a little bit of lace there. Another stitched piece, this one. Isn't that lovely? Again, I'm hoping that I can salvage that the numbers there for it. And oh, there's something on here too. Guaranteed pure Irish linen. So I'm hoping that I can salvage that. And again, it's not finished. No, it's not finished. These bits of leaves are stitched, but the rest aren't. And neither is any of this. So I'm going to try and salvage that as is. And then oh, I did get a piece of, this is actually textile for cushions and things. So I thought I could make some bags with that. That's not for my quilt, don't worry, I'm not going to go that rogue. And the last thing, which I absolutely adore, kind of thinking I should have got a couple of them, is a piece of quilt, vintage quilt. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at the pretty colours in it, and it's all quilted. If I hold it up, you'll be able to see that. You see? It's all quilted. Oh, this way. And I really like the stripes, the pink stripes in it. And it's quite large. Plus it's got this fantastic edge on it, which I think is great. I wasn't expecting that. The binding, which the binding's a scallop binding. So that's what I got in my haul, and I'm pretty happy with all that. And you will see some of these things coming into my quilt, particularly this one. I'm really keen to get on and use some of this one. Okay, now on to the giveaway. So what I'm giving away is some of the lace that I got off Marketplace, where I was expecting a bag of lace and I ended up with 2 boxes. And there were a lot of sewing stuff and things in there as well. But I've got a couple of boxes like this full of lace, and I'm never going to be able to use it all. So I thought that maybe some other people might get some enjoyment out of it. So what I'm giving away is I've cut some of it into lots of 1 meter strips. I don't think I've cut all of it yet, but you get the idea. And I'm giving away packets of 10 meters of lace. So you may get something thin like this. You might get some that's thicker as well in the same packet. Most of it is cream and white. It's a mix of cotton and synthetic lace, and I'm not really going to think about it when I put a packet together. It'll just be whatever it turns out to be. There are some pinks. I think I've got some lemon in there. I think there might be a green in here somewhere as well, a blue. I'm not sure where they've gone, but you get the message, okay? So if you would like to enter the draw to win a packet of lace, this is how you do it. First of all, you need to comment on this video. You can have any comment you like. You can say hi, you can say I love lace, you can tell me where you're from, you can tell me what you're stitching at the moment. It doesn't matter, I don't care what the comment says, just as long as it's got some words in it. That would be nice. And the other thing you need to be is you have to be a subscriber. So I need to be able to see that you are a subscriber. And I'm giving away 5 packets of 10 meters. So that'll be a total of 50 meters, which will be good. I'm not sure if this bucket will be empty by then, because I think there's a lot more than 50 meters of lace in this. And as I said, I've also got another bucket full of it. It has all been washed and pressed. So I did have a bit of a debacle, as I talked to you about when I washed it, but I have washed it all. So rest assured it's nice and clean. The other thing is that it is taken from a lady who went into a nursing home. She had it before. So I think there were a couple of bits that may have a join in them. So if you get one of those, I hope that you'll work with it, but it's really up to you. You could cut it out. I don't mind things like that because I think it gives it some character if it's been taken off something else, and therefore I would just use it, as you've probably seen in my videos. Okay, so It will close on at the end of July, basically. And for those in, because we're kind of first in the list at the end of July, so I probably draw it around the 2nd of August. I'll close it in reality, so that everyone who enters up to July in their particular country can enter. I will send it worldwide, so 5 lots. I'll send them anywhere, not just Australia. And I know I've got a lot of people who watch me and subscribers from the US, Canada, UK, France, Germany, Switzerland, all those sorts of places, all over Europe. And so you can tell me where you're from if you like. That would be nice. But anywhere at all, it doesn't matter. And good luck with that. So thanks for watching. This is Deborah. Cheers.